signature.
Good morning, welcome to Lawrence County Municipal Court. I'm Judge Capper. We have reviews to do first for files and people who are working on orders they received from the court. So come up when your name's called. We're going to review your file.
Mark Bell, Larry Drumfield, Connie Barnstein, Leroy Campbell, Christopher Conwell Jr., Patricia Cook, Ashley Dobson, now known as Wolf.
Mark Bell, 24/8/26. Mark Bell is not present. He still has fines to pay. So be a benchmark for failure to appear today. Larry Brumfield, 25/6/58. He's at RRS. We have a report from RRS. 100% attendance. Negative screens, good. Looking for a job then. Okay, these morning driving privileges.
Great.
Well, and this was a, you had some priors, so let's see. It's harder to get driving privileges when you have priors. How many priors did you have before this?
I believe I had 2 DUIs in West Virginia.
Before this one?
Yes.
Well, before you can be considered for driving privileges, you have to get special plates put on your car. You have to show proof of insurance. And you can't have it for the first 6 months. So let's see, when were you convicted? Okay, you've got the 6 months in. So those are the requirements. Yeah, it's a lot. Do you have insurance? It's going to be expensive now.
Right. I do not have it this time, Your Honor.
Okay. I can't give you any driving privileges till you get that, and you'd have to have special plates put on whatever car you drive. They're like bright red, so people know you've got, police are going to know, oh, there's a guy that's got a bunch of priors. Okay, your next review hearing. September 28th, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Kanai Burnside,
Yes, sir.
case number is 25/358. Okay, you just have to pay your fine
Yes, sir.
and court costs. Do you have a payment today?
Not today, only why because I've been very sick. But if you guys open tomorrow, I can come up here and pay tomorrow.
We are not open tomorrow, but you can pay online anytime. We
Yes,
have a
sir.
website.
Yes, sir. I'll make a payment tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to set you for September 4th as your next review hearing, 9 o'clock. That's a Friday, September 4th, first Friday in September. Leroy Campbell is here. 10/6/27 and 12/30/25, just making payments.
Yes, sir. I don't have a payment today. I had an issue with my card. I'm just waiting on my new card to come, but I can go to the bank and get a payment if you need me to.
Well, Yeah, I'd like for you to, because these are very old cases.
Yes,
We
sir.
gotta get them done, so.
Yeah, I'll run to the bank and get some money.
How much are you gonna pay?
50.
Okay, put you down for that. Do you prefer Fridays?
It doesn't matter, sir, whatever.
Okay. I'll set it for September 21st as your next hearing.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
open till 4.
Yes, sir.
Christopher Conwell.
Sir, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I've been sick myself. I missed a couple days of community service. I know last time I was here, I told you I'd do my community service, which it's a big deal. All this week I can do it. I'm able.
Okay, 25,540, 25,597. So you're gonna be out tomorrow morning?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow morning, 7:30.
Yes, sir.
Please mute your microphones, whoever's talking in the back. Okay, I think I've got them all muted now. September 21st. See you in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Tricia Cook, 26-7.
You did say 6 o'clock, right?
7:30.
7:30.
7:30 in the morning. Tricia Cook, 26-7. Hasn't done anything, hasn't appeared today, so be a warning. Ashley Dodson.
That's her on Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may, I have a note, Miss Ashley Dodson was ordered on July 10th to do some community service before next year, and she's not there.
All right, what do you say about that, Ms. Dodson?
That's what I was gonna say, so, I know it's an old case and we need to get it closed, I want it closed too. Well, 2 weeks when I came in front of you, I found out that my church hours might not be acceptable, so I didn't want to waste any more time. So I found a non-profit organization, like you said, that will let me actually take my kids with me too. And I just, a couple more weeks to finish the hours and get the paperwork to you, and then we'll have it closed.
Where are you living now?
And I would then, probably about 6.5 hours away.
Where'd you say?
Alberton, Ohio.
Alberton?
Yeah, it's about 6.5.
I didn't know there was anything that far away. You can get to Cleveland in 5 hours.
It's called Dad's Place that's letting me do my hours in Bryan.
Okay, I'm going to set your next hearing for September the 4th.
Okay, you're on, I'll have them done by then.
Okay, if you get them done, you don't have to appear.
If I go ahead and get the hours and get the paperwork to you, then I don't even need to be here?
Correct.
Oh, awesome.
Confirm
Okay,
with-
thank you so much, Your Honor.
Confirm with your probation officer that it's acceptable.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Your Honor, have a good day.
Good.
Jasmine Martin, Angel McCollum, Jeremy McMillan, Alexis Neese, Bruce Ward, Michael Wood, Ellis Smith.
Jasmine Martin. 2551, 23,766. Okay, you still have 4 hours on the oldest case, the 23 case, to do community service. And you're making payments on fines. Do you have a payment today?
Yes, sir.
How much?
I think I have 20 in cash. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta get this community service done. When can you do it?
I'll have it done in the before my next
Actually,
day.
give me a day when you're gonna be out here.
It'll have to be a Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday,
Okay.
I should be able
So
to.
that would be the 22nd of
Yes, sir.
August. All right.
Okay.
Mr. Cooper's got you down for that.
Okay.
You're making a $20 payment today.
Yes, sir.
Mondays or Fridays, does it matter?
Fridays preferably.
Okay. September the 18th. Your next hearing, 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See the clerk. Angel McCollum. Is not here. 25,538. Benchmark for code 2 here. Jeremy McMillan. Jeremy not here?
He actually is running behind. I have his report right there, and he is on the way, but he's a little late.
Okay, we'll recall.
Thank you.
Thanks. Alexis Neese.
Yes.
Okay. Alexis Neese is on teleconference. 9/17/11/70, 21/14/31, 22/7/66, 25/3/65.
No, okay, well, if you, I have faxed over community service hours, I have the paper I can tell you on video chat, I don't know if they ever got that or not.
Have you got anything on,
I have not.
who faxed it over?
I went to the library and faxed, but they do it for you, and cents or whatever, but I have the actual hard copy here. I mean, you probably can't really see that, but.
Okay, Mr. Cooper saying he hasn't seen. When did you do that?
I did it at the courthouse on,
When did you do that?
I did July the 7th, July 15th, July
When did
6th.
you fax the paper in?
July 23rd, I want to say, that was the last day that the community service there.
Well, that's,
If you try to access the video thing, and they didn't do it.
all right. Next time, I want you to be in person.
Okay, and I also made a payment yesterday online.
Okay, your next hearing is September the 18th, and you're to be in person, 9 o'clock.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Whoever's yawning, who's doing that? It's very disrespectful. I'm not going to tolerate it. Next yawn, you're going to go to the holding cell. Bruce Ward is here.
Yes, sir.
Making payments. You have a payment today.
Yes, sir.
How much?
20.
All right, go see the clerk and I'll set your next hearing.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I need that set up on Mondays. I start work this coming week, Thursdays and Fridays.
September 14th.
Thank you, sir.
Where are you going to go to work?
It's called Can Hoppers. It's a garbage company.
Okay?
Thank you,
Good.
sir.
See the clerk, make your payment. Your next hearing is Monday, September the 14th.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
You too. Michael Wood, 24,436. Michael Wood. Michael Wood. Okay, kind of surprised he's not here. be a bench warrant. And Ellis Smith, 25, 385, 2452. Still has things left to do. Bench warrant. Okay, that finishes the reviews. We're going to start arraignments now. Arraignments are the first hearing on a case, or if you had a case where like some of these people missed their hearing, you can get arrested on the warrant. We do the arraignment then, or if you came in on your own, wanted a warrant withdrawn, we're going to call your case with the arraignments. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything, but if you do say things, everything in open court is on the record. It's not privileged, and that means it could be used against you if you admit something about your case. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one, and what you say in private to your lawyer is privileged. It can't be used against you later in a courtroom. You have a right to have bail and to make the state prove the charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You waive those rights I just explained if you enter a guilty or no contest plea. Don't enter those pleas unless you're sure that's what you want to do. Don't enter those pleas because you want to get it over with. If you're not sure what to do, if you want a lawyer, if you want a trial, not guilty is the plea you should enter. Call the first case.
State of Ohio versus Jeremy Lewis. Case numbers TRC 22-2562A and B, CRA 22674. Should be on Zoom, Your Honor.
Yes, that's me.
All right. Okay, so you're asking for the warrant to be withdrawn, and you're in Kentucky?
Yes, it was not recovery in Moorhead.
Okay. You got an OVI conviction here that you have to take care of, and it was some sort of driving against the will of the person that owned the vehicle that was reduced to a misdemeanor. Unauthorized use of a vehicle charge. You just had basically a cost on it. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll withdraw the warrants and set you up on review hearings. How long are you going to be in the treatment facility?
I got 2 other kids, sir.
Okay, and what's the name of it?
Revive Recovery Transitions.
Where's that located? Moorhead?
Yeah,
It's Mountain Comprehensive Care.
Mountain Comprehensive Care.
Okay, all right. I'll set you a review hearing. We'll go into October before your first review hearing, and I will make sure you're still there.
Okay.
If you leave, then I'm going to automatically issue a warrant for you.
I won't leave.
All right, I'm going to set it for October 5th is your next hearing. You can appear by teleconference then. That'll be at 9 a.m. And I'm showing you still have left 5 days community service, and it looks about a little over $900 in fines to pay.
Okay.
See you on October the 5th. Do good in your treatment and recovery.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Bless you.
State of Ohio versus Tara Steen, case number TRD 261408. That's it, sir.
All right, Tara Steen she was cited this evening into a non-existent traffic court. There is no traffic court this evening. This looks like it was either a sheriff's citation. It's not one of our usual police agencies, so I'm going to go ahead and dismiss it. She was cited in the wrong court, so it'll be dismissed.
State of Ohio versus Mark Sumner, case number CRA 2247, TRD 21669, A and D.
To your right, sir, behind the table. You're Mark Summer?
Yes, sir.
Case numbers are 2247 and 21669. It's alleged that you review hearings on both of these cases back in 2021, and I guess the warrants been outstanding since then. Do you admit or deny you missed your hearings?
I admit.
Okay, looks like you paid them off for today. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll close the files up since you've completed them. Case is completed. Good for you.
Thank you, sir.
You're up.
State of Ohio versus Caleb Woods, case number TRD 18294 A and B.
This is also a traffic case where it looks like you had failed to appear. I don't think you were ever, did you ever come in at all? It looks like you failed to appear for the initial hearing.
No, I never came back over here.
Okay, so this is a really old charge that's still laying out there. It's case number 18294 A and B, and it's alleged on February the 12th of 2018 at 2:36 p.m. in Fayette Township. You were driving 67 and 55 zone. That's a speeding offense, maximum penalty is $150 fine, and that you were driving with out of driver's license. So that's a unclassified misdemeanor, maximum penalty 500 hours community service, $1,000 fine. You understand those two charges?
Yes, sir.
You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to these charges?
Guilty.
Guilty means you're admitting they're true. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an explanation for not coming in before now?
Honestly, I was strung out on drugs, and I've been clean for 5 years, and now I'm trying to get everything straightened back up.
Okay, I applaud that. It's a good thing to do. Are you still living in Ashland? Where do you live?
Yes, sir. I live in Ashland.
Okay, working now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything, well, let me see if I've got a, yeah, I do have an officer statement on this. He says, the driver was stopped for an expired registration and speeding 67 and 55 zone. He had an expired license, which had been expired for more than 6 months. He said he didn't know it was an expired zone, he thought it was 60. Okay. All right, anything you want to tell me about it?
No, sir.
All right, on the, I'll give you a $50 fine on each offense, a total of $150 on the speed, $50 on the no operators, the one court cost, $125, so $225 total. Can you pay that today or need time to pay?
I paid all day.
All right, no probation then. If you pay it today, go see the clerk, pay it, and your case is over.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck to you on your recovery.
Thank you.
Clerk's to the right as you leave the courtroom.
State of Ohio versus James W. Griffith III, case number CRB 22432.
And sir, you're James W. Griffith III.
Yes, sir.
This is a domestic violence. Is Destiny Griffith here today?
Yes, that's my wife.
Okay, ma'am, if you come up, we'll get the prosecutor in. See how they want to handle this as an old charge. Need Mr. Hill in the courtroom. This is a 4-year-old domestic violence charge, and the complaining party is here. And I understand they're married, so I thought maybe you want to talk to her, see if you still want to go forward with this case.
Well, she doesn't. She indicates she doesn't. And it's
Okay.
4 years old. I don't guess there've been any problems in 4 years.
No,
It was
I
over
was.
my old landlord, is what it was over.
So we'll just treat it like it was a 4-year continuance.
So you're okay with Nolan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that means it's dismissed. Case is going to be dismissed. You're free to go.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Vinnie Inyard, case number TRC 251321, A, B, and C.
Was set for review here a week ago. Looks like last Friday, it's on an OBI.
Yes, sir.
Fence. Looks like you've done most of the work you were ordered to do. You still have 1 day of community service and a small balance on your fine, looks like. Do you have an explanation for not being here last Friday?
My son was in an vehicle accident. I had to show up to that. That's why I wasn't here. I have the payment for the fine, and then I can do the community service on the 22nd. Is that Saturday?
Okay. Is this our copies to keep, or?
It doesn't matter. There's 3 copies in there.
Okay.
They printed out multiple.
All right, I'll keep a copy and return the others to you.
Okay. I do have the payment for that fine, and then I can do the community service on, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Okay, I'll give you a review hearing date. Of September 28th, but if you get it finished, you don't have to be here.
Yep. So I get that community
September 28th,
service?
9 o'clock. If you finish it up, you don't have to come in.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jeffrey Abbott, case number TRC 192363 and TRD 26936.
This was set for hearing on Monday. Mr. Abbott's here today. He was not here Monday, is that right?
Yes, sir. I thought it was Tuesday, and I came in Tuesday, and that was just my mistake.
Okay, you paid off the fines, you still have 5 days community service.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that next week.
Okay. I'll give you another date. If you get it done, you don't have to come back.
All right.
September 28th,
All right, thank you, sir.
9 o'clock.
I appreciate it.
Your Honor, that's all the arrangements we have for right now. We're going to start some pre-trials.
All right, we're going to start the pretrial docket now.
So is he pulling them out or are we?
State of Ohio versus Casey Dameron, case number CRB 26433. Your Honor, this is marked as Mr. McCown's case, and I haven't seen him yet this morning.
I have not seen him.
Casey Dameron as Mr. McCown. I have Mr. McCown down as the attorney. Usually, Mr. McCown files something, he's going to represent the person, and maybe that's what the defendant said in the arraignment, that McCown has not filed a notice of appearance and is not here today, either is Mr. Dameron. So, have you heard from Mr. McCown, Mr. Deal?
No, I have not, Your Honor.
Okay, so you want a warrant issue then? For failure to appear?
You know, Dameron, we would be willing to call his office and see if he was retained. He just had a medical procedure done the other day, and he might be at loose ends right now. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll pass it for now. We'll contact his office.
Let's see.
There's not been a notice of appearance.
State of Ohio versus Keisha Conley. Case numbers TRC 261282, A, B, and C. TRC 261283, A, B, and C.
Mr. Smith's case, Keisha Conley, pretrial.
Judge, I've requested discovery. I checked this morning. It's not back yet. If we could come back in a couple, 3 weeks, I anticipate it'll be forthcoming from the state. There should be, hopefully, my list up there, the list.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
here, but it blew off. Put it under my laptop. Okay, so we're looking at September, like, 14th or 18th.
14th or 18th September, either one better for you? Either one's okay, Judge. I was ready for the court stop.
Let's do the 18th then, that's Friday, September the 18th for pretrial.
September 18th at 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Danielle Ham. Case number CRB 261930.
That's it. You're a good talk, all right.
Mr. Smith goes pretrial.
I believe there's a cross defendant on this, Ryan Edwards.
You didn't know?
Have a report from the council.
I try to get, yeah, I mean, as far as their report was good, I try to get them, try to get the understanding.
State of Ohio versus Ryan Edwards. Case number CRB 261940. Ryan Edwards.
Okay, keep going.
So it's not a big deal. He hasn't checked in, Your Honor. You did exactly what you said you were going to do.
Yeah.
That's good.
Even worse. I'm so happy.
I'm sure he has his own, though.
Yeah. It's better than real time, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's got a bond through,
She's doing
Peach
well.
Farm.
I try to get an idea on when completion's going to be.
Yeah, guess what?
But
Your Honor,
More time.
I keep wondering, how patient anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
One more
want to get,
time and try to figure it out.
yeah, one more time.
it's actually set for September 4th,
like we said,
because he felt up here previously.
You told me.
Okay, so it's on the docket today, but it's not actually set.
Well, I had said, I think before we had said a hearing today because he was supposed to be in treatment, but he failed to appear on a prior hearing, and there's a bond forfeiture hearing set for September 4th to that prior failure to.
Should have leave. Well, I'm going to hold this up. I'm not going to dismiss it. I will later. It'll get dismissed, but I want you to follow through with this transaction.
Okay. Let's check it. On Ham. As far as Danielle Ham, you want to just continue on?
Yes, Judge, at least come back one more time. We're talking about things that may or may not happen. If we come back one more time, we could get a better handle on our graduation date. And
September 18th?
yes, Judge, that's a good day for you.
yeah. Well, that's what was supposed to have been the last time. Your Honor,
Yes.
this was supposed to have been, like this domestic thing with Ryan, it was supposed to have been, he was supposed to throw it out the last time. I'm still going to continue with my treatment. I get a shot every single month. And I do good in it. I mean, you can speak to Ryan here. I mean, I just want this thrown out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on probation.
We're not throwing it out
I think
today.
the problem, the state hasn't agreed. I'm going to talk to Mr. Hill, and I'll get her in the office before the 18th. We'll talk.
You know where Ryan Edwards is, that's what I
I
want.
don't. I mean, I filed for divorce and everything. They're supposed to have given him papers when he was in jail, and they haven't done that yet.
Well, apparently he's not in here.
Yeah, I don't speak to Ryan at all.
Find out that. Okay. We need to find out from the jail how he got released.
He was in, when we come to court the last time. He was supposed to have went, you told him to go to that outpatient rehab, and I don't know if he ever went or not. That's the last time I've seen him.
I don't think it would have been outpatient, it would have been inpatient. ODP?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's already set, September 4th. Okay, so let's reset it. And we need information from ODP. Is Brianna here today?
That's what the state pays.
She is.
Court-appointed lawyer.
She is here? Ask her to come in, please. Yeah.
No, I think she went to her car, Your Honor, and everything.
Okay. Just comes in, we'll address it. Okay, so you just need to set, and I did set another date for
18th, Judge, September 18th. Yes, sir.
She's coming.
Okay, that's all for this day.
State of Ohio versus
Should we get down
Jacob
18th
Morrison.
September?
Mr. Brian Edwards, was he ever at ODP? Did he leave? Can you find out?
If it's the Brian Edwards I'm familiar with, he was
Very
there
famous Brian
a
Edwards.
while back.
Yeah, can you find out about that? Because I thought he went there in July and had it set for a hearing today. and He's nowhere to be found.
Okay, yeah, I can find out where he went.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Jacob C. Morrison. Case number CRB 25639.
Jacob Morrison is Mr. Smith's case.
Come back here, I get you notes.
Name and Reese is what I have.
I got a bunch of That's why I get you notes.
Judge, I've received discovery papers in my box this morning. I'll need the time to talk to my client if I could. Set for another pre-trial, we'll waive time.
These are pretty self-explanatory, but I need the case numbers, so what we do.
How's the state want to proceed on this?
We got discovery this morning. Jacob Morrison.
All right, so
This is my folder.
we've, I think, complied with discovery, and I think you want some time to look at it.
Yeah, I just got this morning, it's on it.
So we'd be okay with the continuance, and we can come back and see where we stand.
September,
14 or 18 is fine, Judge. Whichever's better.
how about the 21st?
It's sure, if it's on, yeah, if it's not on my list, I can do that.
September 21st,
September 21st.
10 o'clock.
I'm gonna get you, because I want to see what the case stands as far as your dad drives you.
You're on that.
Sometimes if you sign right there, that's the way the state plays, you should put your phone at the top, so I can call it, you make a answer. Yeah, I do. I should see. Just put your phone at the top, so that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a call, you call Sam. You get a card still? Yeah, I got a phone. Haley's a new one Friday, so I'm gonna get in next week. Make sure you go. Get your phone. Just in case. Yeah.
And Ryan Edwards, I wish you were apparently he got released from the jail. And I don't know how that happened, but it did. So, we want to issue.
See you get in the office. Yep.
Well, I have all the files.
next week.
State of Ohio versus Caitlin Zimmer, case number TRB 2640.
Mr. Smith's case, this is the first pre-trial.
You know, this is a case where her dog was loose, it was tethered, somebody cut the tether. Her dog has been destroyed, it was put down, so I think the state's going to dismiss it with poor cause, given she no longer has the dog and it's been destroyed by the dog warden.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So dismissal on payment of court costs?
Yes.
Did she pay the court costs?
She doesn't have any money right now, Judge. How much? 100 and...
The 150.
150.
I can do it first.
She can do it on the 1st of September.
Okay, let's set it September the 18th, the costs are paid by then, she doesn't have to appear. The case will be dismissed.
What's the date, Your Honor, 18th?
September 18th.
Yeah, just go to the first one before it to September. You're done.
State of Ohio versus James DeMint, case number TRD 251788. James DeMint. Sit for an arraignment on Clear County.
That's not very good here. It's on the other case.
Oh, this is on a traffic matter, unrelated to the other things you had. You had a traffic case driving without a license from July of 2025. That's keeps getting continued, and it looks like it was continued to sometime where you didn't appear and a warrant got issued, so that's what we're doing. Did you ever get your license back?
No, I mean, it's in the process of, I've got a West Virginia home from '09. I'm clear in Ohio. I've done paid amnesty and all that, but I'm trying to make the rehabilitation. I mean, they're helping me with that.
So, is your Ohio license still suspended, or?
No. It's an attachment West Virginia put on from, and it,
Well, if West Virginia notified Ohio, Ohio's going to honor that.
yeah, I can't, there's nothing on my license except, but they didn't suspend me. They just want me to get that lifted.
Okay, when can you get that done?
I'm hoping to, while I'm here, I mean, we've been calling them, trying to get a call back from,
So are you wanting more time?
yeah, if you could.
Okay, September 21st. I'm going to put it, I'm going to change it. I'm going to put it back on the traffic court. What's the traffic court doing? In September 2nd and
29th.
29th?
No, I'm sorry, the 22nd. 22nd.
All right, 22nd of September at 4 p.m. Sentencing, that's traffic court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
4 o'clock. That's Tuesday, September 22nd.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Say 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock.
Thank you.
4 p.m.
State of Ohio versus Dora Atkins, case number TRC 26-5, A, B, and C.
It's Mr. Schreck's case, pretrial.
Do we have an actual letter?
No, they sent it to an email and everything else. I don't know that I'm on the news. I don't know if I guess. I don't know what else to do. I'm still standing there. I'm looking at this. Is there anything else I need to know what to do?
Well, so they sent you the letter, so you can pick the letter up at the facility, right?
They have it ready for me to be picked up, but I have transportation as my problem. If I can get it.
Okay.
Since it's, you know, they have it waiting for me. I just have to get transportation.
So, Your Honor, last time we were here, we provided some medical documentation. Court prosecutor requested a letter from them. That letter is available for pickup. So we'll continue this for about a week. We should have that.
Let me ask it this way. I guess I'm looking at the charges, and it looks like it's an OBI with a refusal. Are these medical conditions part of the defense?
They're going to maybe approach.
Yeah. All right, so defendant's going to try to get some more medical information together to present to the court, and 18th or 21st.
Did you say the 18th or 21st? Yeah, I think that's good. Whichever one. Yeah.
Let's do the 21st.
Okay.
September 21st, pre-trial. Still looking for additional medical.
It's August 21st, right?
I'm sorry?
August or September?
September.
Oh,
God.
September 21st.
We both about got that wrong, didn't we?
You fell. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
State of Ohio versus Charles Baldwin, case number TRC 26-319, A, B, C, and D, CRA 26-111. Charles Baldwin.
This is Mr. Stratt's case. I have it says a pretrial today.
Yeah, it's set for a bench trial on 21st, Your Honor. Just has 7 days before a warrant's issued. Let me try to get a hold of Mr. Bull.
All right, the bench warrant in 7 days to be implemented. So the trial takes off.
Yes, no, we'd ask that we not have the trial.
I'm not going to require you to subpoena witnesses in if he's not going to be here, so he did show up today.
Yes, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Dina Cornwell, case number TRC 25-18-46 A and B, CRB 25-473, CRB 25-444.
Mr. Stratt's case.
Okay.
Where's Brianna at? Oh, there you are. Sitting on the front row.
Oh, yes, sorry, she was admitted with OBP outpatient, and she's scheduled to be going in for her assessment. She has not had it done yet. It's Monday. It's scheduled for Monday.
Well, I would like for us to come back in a relatively short period of time and see where we stand.
Every day I think is available except the 24th, Your Honor.
How about the 4th of September?
Yeah, that'll work.
September 4th will be the next
And then
hearing.
we'll come back on the 4th with your comments.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we got these.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're up.
State of Ohio versus James Cook, case number TRC 26756, A, B, and C.
Well, as pre-trial today is Mr. Stratton's case, James Cook.
Strike it out today, Your Honor. So,
7 days before warrant.
yes.
State of Ohio versus Gregory Colt, case number CRD 26490. Set for arraignment, Your Honor. Gregory Colt. Set for arraignment.
Gregory Colt, 26490. Arraignment. He was released from the jail and ordered in today for arraignment. It's not appeared to be a warrant issued.
State of Ohio versus Austin Carmen, case number CRV 26305, A and B. So you take it over like this.
I had Mr. Smith as the attorney on this. This was on the docket for the 3rd of August as a pretrial. I have down Mr. Herman did not appear then, so this would be one of those issues.
I called in last Friday and I don't know. I didn't even know it was on the 3rd.
Judge, I spoke to my client. He doesn't have recollection of this being on the 3rd. He called the clerk to see when his hearing was. They told him there was a warrant, so he's appeared today.
Okay.
I would ask it be set for a, is it a felony case or a misdemeanor?
It's a misdemeanor.
Could be set for a pretrial, Judge.
State's position.
We're not opposed to that, Your Honor. Mr. Smith.
September 4th,
Be fine, Judge.
next hearing, September 4th, for pretrial.
Before then.
State of Ohio recalls Jeremy McMillan, case number TRC 2693, A and B.
This is, actually was on the review hearing document today.
I think it was.
Yeah, I've got a report from Focus. Dated today. It says you're making progress, you still have things you're working on. How's work going?
I just quit on the 29th and went to day shift. I can't work day shift, do groups.
So you're not working now, or? Okay. Looking for work, or what?
Yes, I actually got a drywall job to start next Tuesday. I'm waiting on the board to get there.
Okay, I'll give you a couple of months before you have to come back for the next hearing. You set it for the 16th of October. So 2 months. 9 o'clock, October 16th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Angel McCollum, case number CRB 25538.
Okay. This is a review today. Angel McCollum. She's in treatment. At Restoring Hope,
Yes, sir.
says you're compliant. Screens are good. Decreasing methadone. Okay. Done your community service and paid your fines off.
Yes, sir.
So good work.
Thank you.
I'll go a couple months out for you too, if you want to come back,
Okay.
at least for a couple months. So let's make it,
I'm almost
flat.
done with my MRT too.
Okay, good. October 30th,
Thank you.
to your next hearing, October 30th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, good job.
Thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus Destiny Anderson, case number TRC 231701. And this is a random, set later this month.
Yeah, okay. This was set for Monday, it looks like, and you missed that hearing.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an explanation for that?
I didn't have a ride. I had overslept, and then I couldn't get a hold of a ride.
Okay. Where are you living now?
I live in Colgrove.
All right, so what I'm showing, well, you still have fines and community service to do.
Yes, sir. I had just talked to Mr. Major. I couldn't remember if I had any more community service. I believe 10 hours. And this week I've been training for my job, so I haven't been able to do the 10 hours. And then, I believe September 17th and the 20th, through the 20th, I'm doing my DUI school.
Okay. So I'll cancel the warrant and I'll give you a new hearing date. You said the 17th?
To the 20th.
Yeah. So let's go to the, I'll make it the 28th of September as your next hearing.
Okay.
Review hearing. And I'll let Mr. Sowers know you showed up. And it's for sentencing, it'll be on the sentencing docket.
Okay, and then 10 a.m. again?
10 a.m., yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Well, so canceled, there was a bond forfeiture set for August 31st, so that's canceled. September 28th was next.
Let's try to work on that. And that way you can, because I don't want you to, and you know how I operate these things, because I want to ask for you to come up here.
State of Ohio versus Alicia Hankins, case number CRB 2692. This is separate arraignment, I believe she's on Zoom.
Alicia Hankins, or you, I see you on the teleconference. Can you hear me, Ms. Hankins? And can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Hankins, I'm Judge Capper. Have you heard me explain the rights of defendants?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You've got a failure to confine a dog charge, and it's a minor misdemeanor, which means it's not jailable. So it's case number 26492. It's alleged August the 8th in Perry Township. You were the owner or keeper of a dog that you failed to confine or restrain on your premises. That's a minor misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is $150 fine. There's no jail time on this. So you can have an attorney if you want, but you can't get a court-appointed attorney because you're not at risk of losing your liberty over this, only money. So you can't have a court-appointed attorney unless there's jail time, and there's no jail time on this. Do you understand the charge?
I do.
How do you wish to plead to it?
He did get loose. The mailman didn't latch the gate back, and for 4 years he never gotten out, but he did get out.
Okay, so is that a guilty plea then?
To be honest, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What's the state's position on it?
Well, Your Honor, I actually got to see a video of what happened, and her dog was able to actually unlatch the gate and run out. And he did run up to a little girl who was on a bicycle, and I think it scared her, but it didn't hurt her, and it didn't look like a vicious attack of any kind. What I would like to see is just for Ms. Hankins to be able to say that she's got a lock on the gate, that the dog can't open the gate anymore.
There is. It normally is latched. The mailman just didn't latch it back properly. But he is actually getting rehomed on Sunday because I'm going to a disability community.
Okay. So if we had proof that the dog was removed, whatever, I don't know that we necessarily have to have a conviction on this, Your Honor. We're just wanting to make sure we don't have any more incidents.
Where's the dog going to go, ma'am?
He is going to a woman named Maria in Youngstown, Ohio. I'm moving to Proctor's Landing next week.
Okay. All right, well, what I'll do, let's just do this. I'll nollie it, which means I'm going to dismiss it with it, and I'm going to trust that what you're telling me is all true. If it is true, then it will remain dismissed. If the state decides that did not happen, then they can refile.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
But at this point, it's going to be dismissed.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
State of Ohio versus Alicia Trammell, case number CRA 26491. Alicia Trammell.
And are you Alicia Trammell?
Yes, Trammell.
Ms. Trammell, have you been here when I've explained rights of defendants? Do you have any questions about your rights? You want me to go over them again with you?
Yes.
You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, it's on the record. It can be used against you if you make some admission about what happened. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one. You have a right to bail. You have a right to make the state prove this charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those things? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, the charge filed in case number 491 against you, which I think you just received a copy of it, alleges that at Fayette Township on August the 12th of this year, you knowingly caused or tried to cause physical harm to Keandre Hill, who's a member of your family or lives in your household. So that's what makes it domestic violence. Maximum penalty for that is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
How do you wish to plead to this charge?
Not guilty.
You want a lawyer appointed to represent you?
Appointed.
You want one appointed? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work at Diversified Assessment and Therapy Services.
Are you paid by the hour?
Yes.
How much per hour?
13.
Okay. Do you have any dependents? Children, anybody
Yes.
dependent on you? Tell me about that.
I have a 5-month-old. He lives with me. I take care of him.
Okay. Well, you're qualified for court-appointed lawyer. I'll appoint Mr. Steyer. I'm entering a not guilty plea for you, ma'am. She's got a bond up, so the bond is continued. Is there a protection order requested?
Your Honor, I think maybe it would be a good idea if we called Mr. Hill to see if he wants a protection order. And reading the affidavit here, it sounds as if this happened because of the child. And maybe something about visitation and disagreement or something. So we'd like to see if he still wants to have a protection order. If he does want one, we can have it recalled.
Okay, so let's let the prosecutor try to get in touch with him about that, and we'll recall it, decide when the hearing date will be and what the terms of bond will be.
Do you have a phone number for him by any chance?
So this case will be recalled later in the docket.
Yes, I do. I know it.
Do you know it?
Yes.
What is it?
740-382.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Just wait for me to log everything on this stuff. You don't leave your case to be recalled. Just go to log everything until you know. Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Joseph Graham, case number CR 2375.
Okay, this was set for a week ago, it's like August 7th for the hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hearing.
Yes, I showed up Monday, but I guess court was over already, so I had, they just told me to come back today.
looks like you've paid off your fines and costs,
I believe so.
and you've been at OVP. You have a report or?
He was doing outpatient a while back. The last time I spoke with him here, we assessed him he was going to do outpatient but asked for inpatient, so we assessed him for inpatient instead, and then he never came in.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, my mom has been going through a bunch of difficult health problems and stuff, and I'm really her only son that can come and help her on a daily basis, or just help her in general. So I've just been trying to get my mom's house together, trying to get all of her belongings organized and everything.
Well, I'll let you try outpatient, but you gotta go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So let's try it again, get a good report next month. I'll set it approximately 1 month. Does it matter to you if it's Mondays or Fridays for your hearings?
No, it don't, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to set it for the 21st, September 21st. And that'll be actually a sentencing, it looks like. I guess you have a bond up. So I'll let, was that through Mr. Sowers?
I went through the jail itself.
Okay.
Through the sheriff's office. I paid cash at the sheriff's office, I believe.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's how you're, all right, so what I'm going to do now, I'll let you sign now a signature bond. That's $2,000.
Thank you, Your Honor. What time?
That's going to, and I'll set it as a review, back as a review, so that'll be 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. on September 21st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
State of Ohio recalls Casey Dameron, case number CRB 26433. Your Honor, the county has filed for this.
Okay. And so it's being continued to the 11th of September. Yeah, September 11th for a pretrial, 10 o'clock.
And Your Honor, I believe it's possible that the alleged victim is here. But I don't have the file in front of me, so I don't know her name. Chastity Dameron.
Chastity Dameron here. Chastity Dameron. Doesn't appear so.
All right, thank you.
State of Ohio versus Christopher R. Smith, case number CRB 23561. This is an arraignment on failure to appear, Your Honor. Mr. Roger Smith.
This was a review hearing, so Mr. Smith's representations over. So you had a review hearing back in May of '24,
Yes, sir.
and so like you felt to appear.
I was incarcerated
Okay. When did you get released?
yesterday.
Where was that from?
Chillicothe Correctional.
All right. Are you going to be living in South Point now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'll do, I only have $155 to pay. I'll cancel the warrant since you came in, give you another review hearing date, and you can either pay it or work it off. If you can't pay it, you can work it off with community service. I'll set it for September 28th.
All right.
That's the last Monday in September. 9 o'clock, if you got it finished by then, you don't have to come in. If you don't have it finished, you got to show up for your hearing.
Yes, sir.
You understand what you need to do?
Yeah.
Okay. September 28th, 9 o'clock, is the next hearing.
State of Ohio versus Majid Benaid, case number CRB 26493.
How do you pronounce your last name, sir?
Benet.
Benet?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Benet, it's alleged that at Fayette Township on August the 12th, you tried to deprive Walmart property without their consent. It's a first-degree theft offense, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
Not guilty?
You want a lawyer appointed to represent you?
Yes.
Are you working?
No.
You have no income?
No, not at the moment.
All right, Mr. Stratton, I'll appoint you to represent Mr. Benet. And that list disappeared. You need to tape it down. Probably got the file. Probably one of those other files.
I'll laminate it next time.
We just need to tape it. Okay, well, back to the old-fashioned way, which is schedule in September. Seems like there's only one day.
Yeah, the 24th of August, the 8th of September, and the 5th of October are the bad days, Your Honor, for me.
Okay, September 14th.
Yes. We'll walk outside. Right.
Not guilty plea is entered.
Yes, Your Honor.
He can sign a $1,000 OR bond.
Sign right there.
Put it in the bond up.
Does he have a bond? He does have a bond, though, so his bond will be continued. And I take it then, did you get fingerprinted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the file.
All right.
Okay, September 14th, 10 o'clock. is the next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Larry Daniels Jr., case number CRB 26212. Mr. Steyer's case, Your Honor.
This is Mr. Steyer's case for pretrial. Need Mr. Steyer.
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 Your Honor, I think Mr. Heald has some material matters to deal with. Just one moment, please.
Okay.
I think at this time, Your Honor, we're probably going to need a continuance. And we'll waive time to accommodate that.
video.
What did he say?
I said we probably want a continuance at this time.
There is a video that might be relevant to this, so we need to make sure we get it.
Okay. Well, we've had several pre-trials, and we need to get this resolved. I'm going to set a trial date and a pre-trial before that.
I would at least like another pre-trial, but if we want to go ahead and set a trial date, that'd be fine, Your Honor.
Yeah, this is from March. Okay. Well, I don't have your dates anymore.
If I may, Your Honor, I think I have them. I noticed my approach.
Yeah. Okay.
They were in this file. I took this on across the agenda.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, let's set a trial for September 25th, noon, and a pre-trial for the week before, the 18th. Pre-trial September 18th. 10 o'clock. Is that agreeable with everybody's schedule?
Does that work for you? It is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. September 18th, next pre-trial, September 25th, for office not resolved.
Thank you.
Stick around.
Mr. Steyer, do you have that Trammell file?
I do.
Well, the prosecutor's office just told me they're ready to recall.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Give me 1 second, Your Honor.
State of Ohio recalls Alicia Trammell, case number CRB 26491. Alicia Trammell.
She's out around the corner where I was talking to her. Let me give me, I'll step out and make sure she knows to come in.
Your Honor, when we were on the phone, we wanted to make sure that you got Tad Haynes when he was trying to check, call, I didn't know if you heard him or not.
He's going to be called. All right, Mr. Trammell, it's Mr. Steyer's case, prosecutor's going to try to get a hold of the complaining party.
And we did, and Mr. Hill does want a protection order. So my understanding is they don't live together, but they do share a child together. And so I don't know what kind of a situation that's going to create for visitation, but I'm sure Mr. Steyer can help to advise Ms.
Well, I just need to come back sooner than the...
It probably would be good to come back as quickly as we can, Your Honor. I'm here, well, you know what days I'm here, so.
Well, I did. They took my sheet away from me again.
Okay.
To make copies.
What sort of a time frame are we looking for?
Well, I'd like to do it the next couple, 3 weeks.
I'm here every immediately upcoming court date except the 25th.
About next week,
I'm here next week.
21st.
I'm here.
And I think we should have the complaining party here.
We will do that.
All right, August 21st will be the next hearing, the pre-trial at 10 o'clock.
Is there a bond event?
Yes, it's continued. She has a bond up.
This is just temporary.
State of Ohio versus Chad Haynes, case number TRD 2552. He's on Zoom, Your Honor.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this is, actually, I think the first appearance for Mr. Haynes.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Haynes, there was a complaint filed against you in January 11th of 2025, alleging driving without a license in Union Township, Lawrence County at 6:54 p.m. That's a unclassified misdemeanor, maximum penalty. No, I'm sorry, it's filed as a first-degree misdemeanor, so it is a jail offense. It carries a maximum penalty of 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Not guilty.
Okay, I'll enter a not guilty plea for you. Do you want a lawyer appointed?
I called Mrs. Bledsoe, and she, I met her later, because I'm a concrete contractor, and I told her what happened, and she wanted me to, she sent this up today, so I can explain to you what happened. And when it pulled me over, my license really wasn't, suspended. Charleston had messed up, and hadn't, the DMV had messed up and hadn't released, I don't know what ticket.
Yeah, and we're taking it.
Do you think it's valid now?
Excuse me.
Yes, it's valid license. Now, he did that Monday, and I called the call.
He was supposed to take care of it when I called him Monday, and so we called and done that, and then the next thing we know, I got a letter, and I got pulled over for a brake light out. And then right there, he pulled me over for a light out when I was driving a concrete truck, and then that light out that shows the license plate. And that's why he pulled me over, because I was in trouble. And then, so last night, he told me, the chauffeur called us, I did, and he said he'd take care of it. Well, then I got pulled over here back home, and for my light out. And they told me I had a warning on high. And so all I could figure was that. And they called that anything else ever happened to it. And so,
Okay, you got cited and you didn't show up, so that's automatic when you don't show up. So here's what I'm going to do. You just hold on. I'm going to have someone check to see if you're showing valid now, then we'll come back to you and figure out what we're going to do about it. So you're
I got the blame today, sir.
okay. Well, I'm not worried about that. We're going to check to see if you're valid.
Okay, yes.
I sent it to Ms. Bledsoe, through email.
We're going to check through the state, so you just hold on. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
State of Ohio versus Sarah Lynn Ratcliffe, case number CRB 26485, CRB 21425. That is Mr. Steyer's case. Your Honor.
Okay, we need Mr. Steyer in the courtroom.
And what case was this, Your Honor? I apologize.
Sarah Lynn Ratcliffe, and it looks like there is a new charge. I don't think she's been arraigned on.
Okay, I don't have this on the docket, so it may have been added on for the arraignment.
See, you were, I don't know how we got your name. I don't see your name associated with either one.
There's 3 photos there. That's Steyer's name.
Okay, yeah, there was one. 21-425 that has your name on it.
Is that post-conviction at this point?
No.
So, just one
It
that's
was
still
set for a pretrial, but she's got some things she hasn't, never been arraigned on, too.
Okay.
There's 26-485 was a theft offense. It's August the 6th of this year, Walmart theft offense. You waive before.
We'll waive reading, Your Honor, or not guilty plea.
Okay, and she has a bond up on that now. And then there's also 2864, Celeste, she didn't appear for arraignment on that back in 20, and it was a failure to license a dog.
Okay, we will
And
also,
the 21,425 was a theft offense involving an EBT card from Kaylin Cabrera.
we'll waive reading on everything, because I'm not sure what there needs to be arraigned. Enter not guilty pleas on everything. I would ask that the bond that has been posted apply to all cases. And probably at this point, I have to set this for a pretrial so I can have a chance to take a look at the file, update myself on the old case, and get to know the new cases.
Okay, so let's look at the dates that are available. The 14th of September,
Apologies, Your Honor.
September 14th.
I'm available the 14th, yes.
Okay, all four cases are set for September 4th. You got all the case numbers? For pretrial, 10 o'clock.
Your Honor, on August the 7th, I understand, they may be withdrawing the plea to the 26,485, but she actually took a drug screen after
She did.
pleading guilty.
Don't speak, please. Just let me talk.
And she got a bond, $1,000 cash surety bond, so I guess she posted a bond.
That was August 7th.
Yes.
Well, she got this new charge after that, and she posted a bond on August the 10th.
Okay.
Well, Your Honor, I wasn't here on the 7th, so if she made a plea, it was uncounseled, presumably. I would ask to withdraw that at this time, at least give me a chance to take a look at the case and make a decision on whether we want to enter a plea.
All right.
Which case number are we withdrawing?
It looks like that was 2864. So she's entering a not guilty plea as to all cases.
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Next hearing is September 14th. Her bond is continued.
You can expect it back September 14th. Oh, I couldn't read it, I'm sorry. Yes, but I got 2 or 3 other people to talk to, so it'll be bad. Hang tight.
State of Ohio versus Carmen Blanton at Lawrence County Jail, case number TRD 26678. And Sean Louise is on that.
Yeah, I can hear.
All right. And ma'am, you're Carmen Blanton.
Yes.
I'm Judge Capper. This is your arraignment hearing. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make a statement, it can be used against you. You have a right to have a lawyer, to have bail, and to make the state prove this charge beyond a reasonable doubt. It's a driving under suspension, and it looks like it's an older case because you failed to appear initially back in May. The allegation is that on April 28th of this year, 2:06 a.m. in Perry Township, you were driving a vehicle with a suspended license. It's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this charge?
Well, can I ask something before I do that?
Yes.
Because I came to court, I hadn't got my reinstatement fee ticket or receipts yet, and I had came to that court and showed a younger judge that they were all paid for and everything. So I don't really know what this ticket was. I mean, I'm not understanding because I showed the reinstatement fees and everything paid for while it was.
Okay, let's look at 26678. Does it show anything?
Okay.
The only thing that I have is failure to appear benchmarking.
That's it.
We're not showing any record of you appearing.
But I think it cut out.
I'm not showing a record of you having appeared. I'm showing that you failed to appear and got a warrant issued for failure to appear.
So if I was to show my reinstatement fees of that they were paid and everything, would that dismiss that or? how does that work with driving under suspended if I have the,
Well,
like, take care of this fees to show that I paid them?
it would help.
Because I thought the guy in the red shirt right there, I swore he like brought me back into an office and said that my license was expired, but still valid, and then showed all the reinstatement fees and everything whenever he brought me in there after court one day. But if I didn't, if that was a different one I did show it for, is like there a way I can show them to get released from here? Like how does, I don't really know what happens from here.
If you look at the screen, there's multiple 26 cases, and that's probably what the...
Looks like you've got several cases, so you might have got them confused. Yeah, there was no operators at another time, looks like. Okay, I'm going to take this as a not guilty plea. Do you want a lawyer appointed to represent you?
If possible.
Are you working?
Well, is there a way I can just pay this and get released today?
No.
What is it?
No. Are you working?
Yes, I work home health. I do have 2 jobs with it.
Are you paid by the hour?
Yes, $17.50 an hour.
Okay. How many hours a week do you work?
It just depends when they call me in or don't. And I just got a new job at Cornerstone 2 days ago. And then they just picked me up from a traffic stop and saw that it was driving under suspended. And he said I would be here till today released. And then I don't really know.
Well, I have to determine your gross annual income. That's why I'm not just being nosy. So do you have any idea? Do you file an income tax return?
This was the first year I've actually been serious with it. I would say 30 something hours a week maybe as of right now, but I just started the second one, so that if I get to leave and start that by next week, then I mean it'll be probably more. I just don't know yet.
All right.
Because home health is just calling, and I mean it just depends.
I'll appoint Mr. Smith to represent you. Entering a not guilty plea for you. Can you post a bond?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set it at $1,500 cash or surety, so probably $150 gets you out of jail.
The $150 today?
To a bail bondsman. You can do that?
Yes, I can do if it has to be more, if that more, I can.
Well, no, we're good.
Okay. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, well, I'm setting a cash or surety bond because you failed to appear before.
You're right.
So, but now what happens, before you don't show up, okay, we issue a warrant. Well, they're not going to go drag you out of Kentucky back here. But now you are going to get dragged out of Kentucky because your bail bondsman's going to come to Kentucky, throw you in a car and take you to jail if you don't come to court. You understand that? It's a different ball game now. It's going to be a different ball game going forward. You have to come to court when you're ordered to, or somebody's going to be stalking you. You understand that?
Yes.
No excuses.
Okay.
Okay, so let's pick and I've given you a lawyer, so you got a free lawyer. Do you want how to get in touch with her?
I was going to see if she has a cell phone number I could call and get her in the office.
Yeah, remember?
There's another case that I have because of an ex-boyfriend on the 25th that I did, I was working on getting a lawyer with that, and I think I had to come back to you. Is there a way you could do them both on the same day?
Yeah, 25th of August, or?
25th, okay, yeah.
Is that,
I think the 24th is a court day.
do you have a lawyer on that case?
I had to get half the payment first, and he said just call back before my next date, and he would just see what he could do from there.
That's a Tuesday, Your Honor, so that must be a civil matter.
It was the 25th or 26th, is what they have it as.
Be the 25th. What kind of case was it?
OBI.
You know which court was it?
Well, they hadn't gave it to me yet because the test that came back or the results, but I mean, there's going to be no problems with that one.
August 31st.
August
Okay.
31st.
That's a bad date for you.
I was gonna say, that's a bad date for him. I'm gonna be in Charlotte.
And she did say, according to the, looking at the computer record, she did say to Raymond on that case that she was gonna hire a lawyer, her own lawyer.
I'm here the 24th.
Okay, let's move every.
We could do that.
Mark, I got that on my list as one, a bad date for you too.
Oh, trial just opened up, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't take it off yet. I had that Monday and Tuesday, but I'm good now on the 24th.
Let's move everything to the 24th.
Yes.
So this one will be the 24th and your OBI will be the 24th. And I'll appoint Mr. Smith on it too.
Do you have a cell phone number?
Do you have a number where he can reach you?
Yes,
What is it?
606
Okay.
585-2521. 585-2521.
606, okay, I will call and get you in the office before the 24th. It'll probably be Monday, because you gotta get out of jail today, but I'll give you a call, get you in the office.
So that means that the lawyer that I was gonna buy, we're just gonna be them for both now? I don't have to,
That's up to you.
Yeah, if you still wanna hire that lawyer, just have them call and let me know so I can,
Who was that lawyer?
I don't remember, Drew? I can't remember his name. They just sent a letter and he said he'd been with it for like 30 years and gave me all kinds of details. I really can't tell you his name, I forgot.
Okay.
It's on paper, Drew something, I believe.
August 24th is your next hearing on both cases. We'll have the bail bondsman contact you about posting your bond.
And that'll mean I'll get released today?
If you post the bond.
yeah.
Okay. Is that all I do for you guys?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Ohio versus Sean DeWeese, case number CRB 22-637A and D. And Bert Mills is on deck.
Okay, this is an older case, Sean DeWeese, 22-637. It was a case that was going to be dismissed if the costs were paid. The costs weren't paid and the defendant didn't appear, so it looks like he got arrested on that one. How long you been in jail now, Mr. DeWeese?
That's Mr. Mills.
Oh, you're Mills. Okay, I got the
Yes.
wrong. Give me Mills.
State of Ohio versus Bert Mills.
Well, no, keep him there, keep him there. I've got the file now. All right, Bert Mills, so that's new charges and an old charge. So the new charge, which was sent down to the jail this morning, an hour ago. 488 and 489 case numbers. And before we talk about these, when we go over your rights, you have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, it's all being recorded. Everything you say is going on the record. It could be used against you if you blurt out something that the state wants to use against you. They can use it against you because it's not privileged what you say in this hearing. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, to make the state prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those things?
Not exactly. I understand I have the right to remain silent and all that, but I'm not sure what's.
You have a right to a lawyer, and you have a right to have one appointed if you meet the financial guidelines for getting one appointed. You understand that?
Yes.
You have a right to bail, at least to be considered for bail. And you have a right to make the state prove the charges by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. There's several proof standards in the law. That's the highest one. That's the highest level of proof the state has to meet to convict you. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go over your charges now. The most serious one is 26-488. It's aggravated possession of drugs. And it alleges that on August the 12th, in Union Township, you knowingly were in possession of methamphetamine. Methamphetamine is a controlled substance, possession of which is a felony 5. That carries a maximum penalty of a year in jail, $2,500 fine. Then the next charge you have is a misdemeanor, possession of drug paraphernalia. That alleges on August 12th, in Union Township, you were knowing possession of a container, blue container that had drug residue in it. That's a 4th degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 30 days in jail, $250 fine. Excuse me. You understand those charges?
I do.
And then you got some old charges. Let's go over those. It's a traffic matter, 1022 TRD. Tells me it's traffic. It was alleged back in June of 2020 that you were driving without a driver's license and passing illegally. So both are minor, well, the no operator's license is what's called an unclassified misdemeanor. No jail time on it, but it does carry 500 hours of community service and a $1,000 fine with a maximum penalty. Your improper passing of a vehicle is a minor misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is a $150 fine. It's alleged that you had pled guilty to these and failed to appear for a sentencing hearing September the 8th of 2020. Got a warrant or capias issued since then. Okay, so do you understand these charges?
Yes.
Do you have money to hire a lawyer?
No, I do not.
Do you have a job?
I do.
What do you do? Where do you work?
I do landscaping.
Are you paid by the hour?
I am.
How much per hour?
You work 15, it depends on the job.
So you work for yourself, you're not working for somebody else?
I work for someone else.
Okay. How much, I have to determine your gross annual income. Do you have, what do you make? Average?
It's $15 an hour.
Okay, but it's seasonal work too, right?
Yes.
Do you think you make less than $29,000 a year gross?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Stratton, I'll appoint you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Possession of paraphernalia and all. No, well, that's how you.
And I've got Proctorville address for you, Mr. Mills, is that right?
Yes, it is.
You got a medical card?
I do not have a medical card, no.
Have you had one before?
No,
How do you pay for medical services?
I don't.
You don't have, you just don't have? What's the state's position?
Well, the state would like to see if Mr. Mills would be interested in being assessed for treatment, given the facts as we know them. And if that's the case, he was willing to do that, we would ask the court to allow him to know our bond. Of course, I don't know what this other situation with the old charge, how that might factor in.
Those are not too serious, the old charges.
Are you willing to go to treatment, Mr. Mills?
I am.
Have you been to treatment before?
I have not.
Okay, I'm going to have Bethesda call down and assess you, and then we'll come back and decide what sort of treatment you're going to get and what your bond's going to be. So I'll call you back after you talk. They're going to call and talk to you on the phone. Okay, so your case will be recalled later.
State of Ohio versus Sean DeWeese.
Okay.
Case number CRB 22637, A and B. And Linda Sloan is on deck. Sean DeWeese.
All right, Sean Louise, you had, it was going to be dismissed, and it looks like you paid. It looks like somebody paid it for you yesterday.
Yes, I have my fiance.
Okay. All right, I'll dismiss it. Your case will be dismissed.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Costs have been paid.
State of Ohio versus Linda Sloan, case number CRA 26454 A and B. Jesse Ward is on deck.
Linda Sloan is Mr. Smith's case, preliminary hearing and
Judge, there's a bed available at ARC at 2:30 today. She's pregnant, so they've got a maternity bed. They can take care of that as well if the court's inclined to let her go to residential treatment today.
Okay, so the proposal now is that she go to ARC for, it's going to be inpatient?
Yes.
They can get her at 2:30 if you'll approve that, and
State's position?
We don't oppose that. Hope
We
she
don't
does
want her
better
back.
this time.
Okay. All right, so I'll make an order that she can be released to ARC for residential treatment, and they will pick her up today, and we just need to set a follow-up.
Yes, sir.
Date. Yeah, let's see. 24th,
be fine, Judge.
August 24th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's the case number on that, Your Honor?
26454 A and B and 26457.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She can sign $2,000 signature bond.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jesse Ward, Lawrence County Jail, case number CRA 26448.
And this is Mr. Smith's case.
It is, Judge. I had called down and spoke with Mr. Ward, and the detective was here for the prelim. It's my understanding the state is going to agree to a bond reduction to a OR bond. He would be released with an adequate monitoring residential treatment, but he's not yet been assessed. So if somebody could possibly, did you tell me you had Ohio Medicaid, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that should help.
Okay, hometown will do that.
Maybe recall it.
I'm going to assume he's going to be qualified. If you'll assess him, if he isn't, then let me know.
Yeah.
If he is, then he's ordered there for treatment on a $10,000 signature bond, OR bond. Next hearing.
Oh, yeah, he's going to waive, Judge, by the way, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's going to go to the grand jury then. Okay.
Yes, they
All right, so-
give him the charge, it's going to go, but we'll waive that in return for the bond reduction and the chance of treatment.
So, you do or don't want to come back here for a follow-up here? It's going to go to
I think if it's going to Ironton, we don't need
Okay,
to.
so, all right, so he's gonna sign a waiver?
Yes.
On there here? So, hometown, and his next appearance will be in common pleas. We'll need to send a waiver down, and sign a waiver of this preliminary hearing.
We have a recall.
Okay.
State of Ohio recalls Chad Haynes, who's on Zoom here, case number TRD 2552.
All right, so-
Prosecutor's office informed me that it should be recalled.
Yes, I do.
Chad Haynes.
We've got a report on this West Virginia status.
It is valid, Your Honor, although we are showing a warrant out of OSP for him.
Is that from here?
They didn't go into detail, and they just said they showed a warrant out of the Highway State Patrol.
Okay. All right, well, I'll dismiss the case here, and then it's up to you, sir, if you want to try to clean that up. They're showing some kind of record out of the Ohio State Highway Patrol, so you want, if it was me, I would check on that, try to get it resolved. But case here will be nolly, which means dismissed.
Okay, so just pay that, Your Honor?
I'm not going to require you to pay anything. You just have to, your case here is dismissed, but I would check with the state of Ohio to see if there's some other problem.
There's a warrant.
Apparently, they're still showing a warrant out of Ohio for you. Now, I don't think it's out of this court. If it's out of this court, that'll clear it up, but we're going to withdraw that.
Okay, and they still have a warrant?
I'm sorry?
Do they still have a warrant for me?
In the computer, when I ran you in the computer, it shows a warrant out of the Highway Patrol. They didn't say if it was out of this court or another court. So dismissing this case, if it's out of this court, it'll take care of it. If not, you'll need to check with the Highway Patrol.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Bye.
State of Ohio versus Taylor Wilson, case number CRB 26102. Your Honor, that is Mr. Ashworth. He's a special prosecutor in that case.
There is a co-defendant.
Mr. Ashworth is on health conference.
Who's the co-defendant?
Stephen Stanley, that is, Mr.
State of Ohio
Smith's
versus Stephen Stanley, case number
client.
CRB 26105. Mr. Ashworth is also a special prosecutor in that case.
Okay, so Mr. Smith represents Stephen Stanley, Mr. Starr represents Taylor Wilson.
Yes, Your Honor.
There was a little bit of confusion. I think Ryan, he'll correct me if I'm wrong, thought this was at noon. I don't know if my client thinks it's at noon.
That could be. It was
Okay.
actually set for noon. I was
'Cause-
just checking. I noticed Mr. Ashworth was on the screen.
I hate for a warrant to go out and he shows up.
Well, I mean, has there been an agreement reached or something on how this is going to be?
We made a proposal. If not, we're just going to set it for trial. I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to have to recall after Mr. Wilson arrives.
Yeah, we'll recall the matter, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'd like to give him till noon just to make sure.
All right, we'll recall.
Thank you.
When he's here.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Joseph Whitley, case number CRB 26228.
Joseph Whitley is Mr. Steyer's case.
Already shared at least one of them. It's been electronic copy, so you can get this to the judge. Your Honor, I've already provided, he's provided me the documentation that I've already provided to the state, so I wanted to provide a copy to the court. Can I approach?
Yes.
Yeah, you can have that copy, and I've got another one that I haven't actually given it to the state yet, so I'm going to show it to Mr. Hill, doesn't bring it forward. This is a matter, well, let's wait for Mr. Hill, I guess. Okay. I gave him the report that I gave you from Valley Health. This is from Chris there. I didn't give this to you, I was going to give it to you before I carried it up. Yeah, that's good. May we approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
Yeah. He wants to dismiss it. This was Mr. Morpheus, I just came on to last year. I had a pretty extensive contact with the defendant's wife. It's a situation where he had suspected that a man was accused of various psychiatrists in the past. I didn't do well for a while. Lived with that family. Had a funeral.
He didn't have a lawyer. All right, it's my understanding the state's okay and the complaining party are both okay with dismissing this, so it'll be nominated.
Thank you. Thank you. So, case dismissed.
State of Ohio versus Gregory A. Markey, here for case number TRD 26431 A and B.
Okay, Gregory Martin called in, said he has a family emergency. He hasn't appeared today. I'll give him a week to show up before warrant is issued.
State of Ohio versus William Spalding, case number TRD 26338 A and B. Your Honor, he was to have reported here for jail by 11 o'clock today. Mr. Spalding is here.
Okay. All right, we need Mr. Cooper or Mr. Major to come in the courtroom.
Your Honor, which case is he reporting on? I have a well case that doesn't have a disposition that's set for a pre-trial today.
And it looks like Mr. Starr is the attorney, so we probably should call him in. I think the jail sentence is on the 25.
He went to jail.
25, 601.
You've already served 15 days.
I think it looks like he's already served it.
Yeah. You've already served your time.
Mr. Spalding?
That's scary.
You've already served your time.
For what?
I've already served your time. I've already served the 15 days.
In that case, then, Your Honor, I think maybe the case is complete.
And community service and other things like that. And it looks like there is one case unresolved.
Oh, there is a
driving under suspension. He's been working on getting his license.
I got my insurance, everything's clear now. I got
You know, yeah.
He's got a,
insurance now.
but you have your license.
Yeah, I got my license, they're clear, yeah.
Okay, so he says he has his license back.
Yeah, we're reinstated.
I don't, you have a card that shows that?
The DMV said it'd take about 30 minutes to get it, so I told him I'd come back after, but I didn't.
Okay, we don't have actual proof of that, but I think somebody was able to call earlier and check somebody's license. Is that something we can do?
Yes.
So I'd ask to have the case recalled, and I don't know, is that Mr. Major that does it? Okay.
Okay, we'll recall this later.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Christopher Baker, case number CRA 26205. Mr. Smith's case set for preliminary hearing.
They're going to give an oral report, Judge, as to how he's doing. Apparently, he's doing well.
Okay,
Yes.
you said TPC?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, Your Honor, he's doing well. Very sorry about no paperwork. We actually, the storm from Tuesday put us all in a hotel room.
Okay.
So since Tuesday, these guys have been in a hotel.
Okay.
But he's doing very well. He
Now,
complies.
now,
Judge.
14th works, September 14th?
Yes, sir.
September 14th. He can appear by teleconference and if he's still compliant.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
It's the office. We need to
State of Ohio versus Tasha Blevins, here at the court, case number CRA 26208.
Mr. Smith's case on the
That approach, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. Looks like there's been a lot of progress, but there's still things to be worked on.
Yeah.
Continue to monitor.
That'd be my suggestion, Judge. Yes.
'18th of September.
That's good, Judge, yes.
State of Ohio recalls William Spalding, here at the court, CRD 26338 and others.
Your Honor, Mr. Spalding does not have a valid driver's license. He is not suspended, but he has a valid ID. He's a non-driver. He'll have to go take the test and go through the steps to get a valid driver's license.
The suspension has been lifted.
Well, sure, well, so the suspension's lifted at least, Your Honor. I guess that's some progress. Yeah, I think that may be the thing to do at this point. Well, we're just gonna finish the case, though, because you did get rid of the suspension, so you have made progress.
Okay, so what, if you're gonna drive, you're gonna have to go get your
Yes, sir.
license. I'll impose a $50 fine on the no driver's license and a $10 fine on the turn signal. This is 2633AAD. And one court cost. Set review hearings for everything on all of his cases for September 28th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And that's at 9 a.m., Your Honor?
9 a.m. You need all the case numbers.
Well, wait till he's done.
September 28th, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
State of Ohio recalls Burt Mills of the Lawrence County Jail, case number CRA 26488, CRB 488, and CRB 26489.
Mr. Mills has been assessed by Bethesda and is,
And I will pick him up from jail today, sorry.
Okay. And he's willing to go?
He is.
yes.
Okay. So he'll be released to Bethesda on a 2000 OR. Do you have any children of school age, Mr. Mills?
I do not.
Okay. Set the next hearing. Let's make it the 11th of September.
That'll work, Your Honor.
Plenary hearing September 11th and pretrial on the old case, 2022.
I'll just load stuff in that check.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Finish it for Lawrence County Jail, Your Honor.
Okay, that finishes up with the jail.
State of Ohio versus Anthony Driver, case number CRA 26413, CRB 2640, A and B.
It's Mr. Smith's case.
He was just here last week.
Judge,
Last week.
I'm not sure what's going on. He showed up Monday, was concerned because he found out he's actually been indicted. I thought we were keeping the case here, but apparently he went to the grand jury. He's already in common police court.
Is that on this charge, the 26413?
It is, Judge, and he was here Monday and advised me that I was unaware. I talked to Mr. Hill, and he confirmed the fact he has been indicted. So he's now in.
So that takes that case out of this court. That's the domestic charge.
The felony, yes.
Same charge on him.
Okay. So, so the only thing left here is 2640 A and B. Well, it looks like he was sentenced on that. 2640A, he was sentenced on January 20th of this year.
They got 60 days.
Both charges, the A and B, he's already been sentenced on. we really just need to set it for review hearing.
Okay.
It was set for review hearing August 10th initially. Yes, it's on file, August 10th. So,
He was here Monday, that's when he informed me that he'd been indicted.
okay, let's, so he won't need to represent him at the next review hearing. We'll set it for another review hearing. September 8th. That's a Tuesday. So 26/4/13 can be dismissed. Indicted.
I didn't lie to you.
You want this back?
Oh.
The report from ODP?
Yeah.
So I guess you can advise him on what he needs to do to appear before common pleas.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all good.
Just watch the computer.
State of Ohio versus Nathan Wiles, number CRA 26432. Nathan Wiles.
You hear me, Roger?
It's Mr. Smith's case, point in here, Nathan Wiles.
Oh, Judge, I got a posted note that he is in the Western Regional Jail on a warrant out of Wayne County. I've not seen him here this morning, he's not on our jail list. And there's a contact number to confirm with the person, Ollie De Silva, and they've got, looks like the Western Regional Jail phone number.
Do you want to have a warrant from this court, send it down to common pleas? How do you want to proceed?
We don't know why he's in there. Yeah, I think we'll nolly to the grand jury.
You nolly to the grand jury.
You need this?
No, yeah, I'm good.
State of Ohio versus Melissa Sizemore, case number CRA 26404, CRB 26409.
Madam Clerk, Your Honor. Yes.
Oh, do you? There's no address?
Yeah.
Just working on getting our mental health stabilized.
Okay. Your Honor, she's at Southern Hope. She's doing well.
Looks like there's still stuff to work on, but making progress.
Correct, Your Honor. She does have a felony possession charge. So we'll just continue with treatment. Yes.
September?
September 18th, yes.
Thank you, Ron.
State of Ohio versus Tory Baker, case number CRA 25828, TRC 253100, A, B, and C. PRC 2016-47 ABC, PRC 2020-78. Is that what
You're doing good.
Sure. I think he's gonna sentence me today, I'm not sure.
Student report.
Thank you, Judge. We could proceed with sentencing today.
Yeah, on
Just
the
confirm, Mr.
25, 3100.
Okay.
That was,
Yes, Judge, 3100 case, yes.
that's the OVI.
It is.
Is that a first offense, Your Honor?
It's a third. With, I'm showing priors in 20, 21, and 24.
The 24, we did not locate, so it would be, this would be a third.
Okay. What's the state's recommendation on sentencing?
I'm reading through my notes here, Your Honor. What we spoke about back when he entered the guilty plea back on February 9th was that primarily we wanted him to be successful in his treatment, which it appears he's done well so far. And because of the fact that there would be quite an amount of jail time that would ordinarily be required on this, our discussion at that time was that we would recommend that he actually would do 5 days in jail with 180 days suspended. So he had 175 suspended, and do 5 days in jail, finish his treatment. I would say the driver's license suspension should be commensurate with the third offense, and fines likewise.
Mr. Smith?
Hey, Judge, I spoke to my client, this was originally Mr. Morford's case, so I just got here to tail end, but my client appreciates the recommendation by the state, he's fine with that and understands there's going to be a penalty to pay, obviously not quite as much because he's done what he's supposed to do, and I would ask that you adopt the state's recommended sentence in this order, or this matter of it.
All right, and Mr. Baker, you have a right to make a statement if you want. Do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to apologize for being reckless, honestly.
Okay. You think you've got this under control now?
Yes, sir.
What I want to see is that you're not going to have these happen anymore.
Yeah, I mean, my first two were back-to-back, and when I got this one, I hadn't been drinking. I went to a Christmas party the day after Christmas, and all it takes is one time. And,
Yeah? Okay, so I'll post what the state's recommending, 180 days in jail, 175 suspended, 5 days to actually serve. And when do you want to serve that?
can I finish my treatment first? Can I do it after that?
When did you
When
graduate?
is that?
I believe I started my 30-day countdown.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
next 6 months.
Well, we'll look at, I'll set you about 30 days out, and we'll look, let's just count on it being your report date too for jail.
Okay.
So, well, let's go ahead and just set a date now, so, we make it the first review, so 21st of September, that's, well, does it matter if it's a Monday or Friday?
Can it be Friday?
Make it the 25th of September. So it'll be your first review, report for jail for 5 days, and we'll get a report, and hopefully it's still a good report. I'm going to order you to do 75 hours of community service. You're getting quite a discount on the jail time, so I'm going to up the community service.
Yes, sir.
2 years of level 4 probation. Make the fine $750. Court costs. That's everything.
So continue treatment or anything as to that?
Well, yeah, but that'll be on the review, so we don't have to put anything through. He had the B case is a driving under suspension. So, actually it was, I think it says no driver's license.
It crosses a 12-point suspension and
Okay. I'll impose a $100 fine on that. And then the last charge was a left center, $20 fine. He'll need to meet with Mr. Major today and then be back here, say the 25th, September 25th, for his jail time and review. And all of the other cases are set in for review.
Thank you, Judge.
Off the chair will be an adjustment entry out there.
Yeah, go send that.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Travis Gerald, case number TRC 252913, A and B. Set your sentencing, Your Honor.
One question on the Tory Baker, the aggravated possession of drugs at F5, is that dismissed?
I may dismiss it for next hearing.
Okay, so this is the first.
When he finishes his treatment. All right, it's a good report. Sounds like you're making great progress. I don't know if this is one we're ready to sentence on, or continue to monitor. What's the state's position on it?
Well, this is a third offense high score, so there's a lot at stake there for him. I don't know if I didn't read this whole thing, whether he's progressed to the point of completion or not.
He's not completed.
He's not. I would suggest that we continue.
All right.
I agree, Judge, to get him closer to the finish line, see where he's at.
Let's go into October then, 1st of October.
Let me grab my phone.
What do you got?
You're looking towards the first part, Judge, the middle?
First.
I'm here the 2nd of October.
October
Does that
2nd.
work? Okay.
Be the next hearing, 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care of it, man.
State of Ohio versus Evan Holmes, case number TRC 25-2696.
Your Honor, that's a non-compliant progress report. Mr. Holmes has missed some services, but I spoke with him today, and he attended the services last night, and he's going to get back on track.
Okay. So I don't think we're ready to wrap up then today.
Don't figure we probably are, Your Honor.
Let's go another month.
Okay, looking at about the does Monday or Friday matter?
Friday preferably.
25th, September.
I'm here the 25th, Your Honor.
All right, September 25th will be the next hearing for sentencing.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Justin Higgins, case number CRD 21-3577A, CRA 21-911, TRC 25-2689A, DMC, CRA 25-667.
Hometown. Okay. Still working on things and still making adjustments and progress.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a positive report, Your Honor.
Want to do that same date, September 25th?
Let's stick with that, Your Honor.
September 25th. For sentencing.
Uh, 10 o'clock. Okay.
State of Ohio versus Frankie James Muncy, case number TRC 26653, A and B. Frankie James Muncy.
VP.
Yeah, Your Honor, this was the gentleman who didn't have any insurance. He was supposed to be getting insurance through his workplace. I did have him to get scheduled to go ahead and do the assessment, and I spoke with him not long ago, so I'm not sure why he's here, but he has not done the assessment.
Okay.
But he didn't have the insurance yet either.
And it's a high test score, first offense, OBI. So I'll issue a warrant for him for not appearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He has no work on him.
State of Ohio versus Taylor Wilson, case number CRB 26102, and State of Ohio versus Stephen Stanley, case number CRB 26105, A and B. Mr. Ashworth, the special prosecutor.
Okay.
May I have a picture?
Yes.
related to this case, but she's doing well, and we're hoping that she'll transition home within the next month and a half. She was coming up of a...
And Steven Stanley.
Judge, I have attended, my office has tried to call him, I've tried to call him, no response.
All right, so warrant will be issued for Mr. Stanley. Failure to appear.
I'll keep reaching out, hopefully he'll have an answer.
And then on Taylor Wilson, how do we want to proceed?
Your Honor, I've spoken to Mr. Ashworth. We're kind of maybe at loggerheads on this one at this point. So, thank you. I don't know what his pleasure is at this point. It seems unwise to set a trial when Mr. Stanley's in the wind, and it's basically something I would assume we want to try together, just as a matter of judicial economy. But if that's his pleasure, we can set a trial date. Otherwise, we can set it a pre-trial date.
How do you wish to proceed, Mr. Ashworth?
I've actually asked for a separate trial date under the facts of this case based upon history now relatively well established of some of these defendants not appearing for the hearings. I've flown off the hook actually a few times. One in particular was Memorial Day, I believe, so we wouldn't have to use law enforcement resources to track them down, but this has been an ongoing problem. So let's set this specific case for trial. Let's go ahead and dispose of it, and then we'll take care of Mr. Stanley when we find him.
Okay. All right, so let's look. Let me give you dates, and then you can tell me what works for you. Actually, the 4th of September would be okay.
I have a jury trial that day, Your Honor.
14th of September.
I'm available that day.
Mr. Ashworth.
Oh, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
That will work for the state, Your Honor. You can hear me, okay?
All right. We'll set it for noon for a trial, September 14th for Taylor Wilson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll finish, Your Honor.
Okay, court's adjourned. 12:07. It's a new record.